Good afternoon and welcome to my week in review by Captain Stitches. Hello, I'm Jean. Welcome once again into my stitching cottage while I share with you what I have worked on this past week. It's been a quick, short week for sure, and we've had some hot weather and we've had some cold weather. Getting ready for that seasonal change here in beautiful Ohio. Anyway, I have not worked on quite as much this week, but I was able to work on a few things. And of course, I have a bit of a mail haul to share with you as well. And we also have Mr. Whip. Whoops, he's getting heavier down here wanting to get some attention. He seems to know when the video goes on. Lights, camera, action, he says. But here is Whip. Yes, he is out here with me in the stitching cottage. Hopefully, he'll behave for the rest of the video. We're going to let him back down. And of course, he wants right back up, but we will go on and hopefully he will settle down. Anyway, I did finish, except for the handles, the basket that I had showed you that I had started last week. It is complete, except for the handles. And of course, as always, when I finish one basket, I start right away on another one. So I am this far on one of the smaller ones in this beautiful colorway. And that should be finished this week. And I also showed you that I was almost finished with this little needle book. The inside is now complete on that. All that stitching that wasn't done before is completed with some decorative stitching on there. Everything stitched down, and it is finished and ready to go in the collection of the rest of my needle books. Love doing the needle books. And then I also, in my organization that is still going on, came across this set of crocheted face cloths that I had not finished, and the little face puffs makeup cleaners to go along with them. So that set is now also complete in these beautiful pastel cotton yarns. Very fun to make up and very useful when it is finished. Make great gift items. But that is also complete. And then the things that I worked on but was not able to finish is I worked more on the quilting of this Christmas embroidery combined quilt wall hanging. Got quite a bit more done on the hand quilting there, so it's getting closer to completion. Hopefully that will be finished by the end of next week. And yes, I did work a bit more on the denim dress shirt. So I can't really show you exactly what was worked on, but there was some more stitching done on that as well this week. And then I was able to work on the mid-size, the wall hanging Kandi, and I did get that first row of patches on all the way around, and I did get my filler piece then added into the center, ready to continue on with the stitching and adding on the rows and patches as I work towards the center of that. But yeah, that's the other side showing a little bit, and it's folded in half, so we also have all of this section, and I can't see what I'm showing, but we have a good start on that now. A little easier to work on since that initial first round of stitching where you combined the back and the first row of patches all done. That is the hardest part of a Kandi. Now it is all fun stitching the rest of the way. And let me see. Is that everything that I worked on? I believe that is everything that I worked on this week. So, like I said, this is going to be a quick weekend review this week because we are on to now what I did receive in the mail. And I received this awesome Alice's Wonderland sampler quilt that I hope to work on. That will probably wait until the first of the year, and then I think that will be a project for the coming new year, work on over the winter on those blocks. I haven't quite decided what fabrics I want to use yet, but I got that. And if any of you are interested and want to do that as a stitch along with me, you can be looking for your book and fabrics and getting that. And like I said, that will probably be started after the first of the year. Plenty of time for you to get what you need if you want to do that. I also got the New York Beauty sampler book. That is foundation paper piecing. Beautiful, beautiful book. Never know when I may decide to start some of that. And of course, got more foundation papers to be able to use with all of the foundation paper piecing projects that I have coming up. And I also love Shashiko, and I was able to find a couple kits, which this is a beautiful woodland Christmas tree that will all be, it's pre-printed on this fabric here. Sorry about the glare. But that is one of the kits that I got. It's just the pattern. It doesn't have the thread, so I guess it's not technically a kit. But, and then I also got this beautiful sampler one to work on. And I'm not sure exactly when I will start working on those, but whenever my heart tells me it's time. And I also found another company that I wanted to check out. My ribbon just fell off that. That is a wool and felted wool company. It is Benzy Exclusives. They are located just outside of Chicago, Illinois. And I always need white wool, so I got a half a yard of the white wool. This is the felted wool, and it is very, very nice, I must say. And then always need black, so I also got a half yard of the black. And then they have colored packets available, and let me see, three, I believe there's 3 of them here. There should be 10. Yeah, there should be 10 of the wools per packet, and I'm just going to kind of turn that so you can see some of the colors that are in this first one that is quite colorful. But I got that one. And then I got this one, which I remember is called Succulents. We'll see if we can pull that down a little bit. Give me just a moment. I did go ahead and open these so that wouldn't waste time opening everything on camera. But those are these beautiful colors. That one's kind of hiding behind there. Scoot that down a little so you can see that. But beautiful colors to use there. I love the softness of the colors. And then I got the neutral pack, which is from your darker brown to your lighter browns to your, if I can get to them, your golds, your beiges, and then down to the cream. And those are the ones that I ordered from there. And then I also I got this iron transfer pen because that way some of the embroidery patterns that I want to do, I can do the old-fashioned iron transfer of those as I trace them instead on some of the projects that I do. And I do believe, yes, I used to have, I still have it somewhere, I just can't locate it, but this is an awesome double-ended, I don't know if you can see that, but one end is small and one end is bigger, so you have both sizes of needle threaders for your needles in one needle threader. So they had that available, so I picked that up because I haven't been able to find one. And I must say they do awesome packaging. The little things were put in this little bag, and the wool was tied up in a really cute bundle with this ribbon around it and attached with a tiny miniature little clothespin. And then they have an awesome card included that they handwrite your name on the back and thank you for ordering from them. So cute little bag that will be able to be used to put some hand stitching supplies in when it's not in use, which I just realized that there's a couple more things down here, which these are crewel, 2 packages of, oops, backwards, crewel embroidery needles, because I am always needing those. Never have enough needles of any of the type of needles that I use. And they had some awesome little kits that were very reasonably priced. Sorry about that. Hopefully he will calm down. But this is a beautiful little kit. Sorry. That is a wool mix felt craft kit needle case. And I thought that was just adorable. So I purchased that. And then there is also a wool mix felt craft kit sewing pouch that I also got, and both of those will come in very useful. They will be fun to stitch up. They kind of match and go together, so we'll be able to use that in all of my hand stitching endeavors after they are made up and complete. And I believe that is everything. So there you have it. That is what, other than all of the organizing and the taking a much needed break, that is what has gone on in the Stitching Cottage here this past week. I hope that you were able to accomplish some of the things you wanted to in your stitching areas this week, and hopefully I have inspired you, if not, to get some of those projects out and enjoy working on them. So until Monday morning, not far off, at 11 o'clock tomorrow when I go live for my Monday morning stitching in the Stitching Corner. We'll see some of you then. So in the meantime, remember, as always, I can keep you in stitches. Bye-bye, everyone.